The epiphyseal plate, also known as the growth plate, and longitudinal growth, which is the growth of a bone in length. Here we have the end of a long bone, and as you can see here, this is the epiphyseal plate. So this is the epiphysis of the bone, the end of the long bone, and here the length is the diaphysis. So on the epiphyseal plate, the end that is closest to the epiphysis is the epiphyseal side, and the side closest to the diaphysis is the diaphyseal side. So here is the spongy bone and the epiphysis. This is vascular. The hyaline cartilage that makes up the epiphyseal plate is not vascular. The spongy bone here provides the nutrients and oxygen to the epiphyseal plate. So here, the first zone in the epiphyseal plate, which this is the epiphyseal plate on a microscopic level, is the zone of resting cartilage or reserve cartilage. Here the cells are in G0 phase, which means that they're not dividing. After this phase, the cells will move into a proliferation phase. So this means that the cells stack tightly on top of one another and begin dividing. As they continue to divide, they will push more cells into the next phase, which is the zone of hypertrophy. Here, the cells that have divided begin to mature and swell up. And after this phase, the cells now reach the zone of calcification. So here the cells have moved too far away from the epiphysis or the epiphyseal side, and they no longer have blood supply, so they begin to swell up and die due to lack of oxygen. And before they die, they release lots of calcium salt deposits. And finally, the last phase on the epiphyseal plate is closest to the diaphyseal side. And here, after you have the dead calcified cartilage, osteoblasts will come and move in. They begin to build new bone over the calcified cartilage, and then this also causes blood vessels to come to supply nutrients and oxygen to the new bone growth. And that's what the red or pink here is. And